Saludos de Nueva York. Hola.
Hi.
Greetings from New York. This is Cesar at 79. Now,
Always 79. Good to see you.
on the picture, that's Cesar at 20.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you look great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are great pictures. So where is that airplane?
That's San Francisco to Vietnam.
Oh,
I went to Vietnam as a replacement on a regular Pan American flight from San Francisco to Hawaii, to the Philippines, to Saigon, Vietnam.
Tell us about this. I remember that crazy flight, right?
Yeah,
Whose birthday? Ho Chi Minh's birthday.
what you mean? I know, Cesar.
they treated us the first class, Pan American first class. No one wanted to land. And we landed in Vietnam 5 o'clock in the morning at 120 degrees.
Oh, wow. Hot.
Wow. Look at
Wow.
that. Wow.
That's a big picture.
Yeah.
There was 20 there, 20 years old man.
20 years old?
And I was happy because before that I had no idea what to do with my life. Now when I knew that. Yeah.
That's when you landed. You told me it was Ho Chi Minh's.
Yeah, May 19th, when you were born.
Well, they don't know the story.
Yeah. May 19th, I was on the DMZ. And Ho Chi Minh was the communist leader. And on his birthday, he bombarded us. Yeah, I remember that, and you were born.
And that's also
May
80th birthday.
19th,
Wow.
May 19, 1967.
Wow.
That's on the DMZ, looking out toward the DMZ. This is the base that was illegal. Dang Ha. Yeah. The most northern base at the time was Da Nang. See, I landed in Saigon March 8th to big as a replacement. Whenever someone was needed, so Saigon was the safest place down south. There was no fighting. So a week after that, my name is called. So I get on this plane and it goes north and stops and a few guys get off. Then we go to Da Nang. I thought I'm going to end up in Da Nang. That's one of the worst places. We landed in Da Nang. He said, no, you're not getting off. You're staying. We're going to Dang Ha. And as we landed in Dang Ha, we got hit. So it was brand new in Vietnam, and I was getting tested.
Wow.
Yeah, they were trying to hit the plane as I was coming in. And they were waiting for me. And so I crawled to the guys. And I was replacing someone that got killed. Yeah. I went to a group of people that I didn't know.
Wow.
And at the beginning, they gave me a hard time because I didn't speak English that much. But after a while, I thought, this is not my war. This is I'm here to help you. Yeah. I might save your life. And after a while, we became good friends because I survived. Yeah. Plus, I believe in God. I thought, you take care of me. I'm not going to be worried because if you worry, you panic.
Yeah. So what were you doing? Wait, in the picture there, what are you looking at? What do you?
I used to work with the artillery. So we were positioning tanks. This is a surveyor.
I think that's a Williams.
Yeah, I was climbing up a tower that I used to put guard duty for 12 hours, looking toward North Vietnam.
Wow.
And I used to report incoming fire.
Tell them about the mathematical equation on sound, and I always found that to be interesting.
Yeah. Light travels instantaneous. So when you look out, you see a flash, you start counting. 1, 2, 3, 5 seconds, you multiply 5 seconds times 330,000, and it gives you the location where the fire came from. And with that unit, it's the degree. So you used to report it. At 1800 mils, it's 5 seconds, bam, bump the head of it. No more firing.
Wow.
The other tower, yeah. Looking at with 4 towers in the base, and everybody, every time we got hit, everybody covering the towers used to run down, and I was the only tower reporting. And after a while, they noticed it and they were aiming. I thought it was a center of attention because they fly trying to hit the tower,
Wow.
But I felt I was saving my base. What it was, yeah. I was promoted.
Wasn't there a story once that you told us about like how many cigarettes you smoked every day?
No, 4 packs, whole mall. I was a chain smoker.
Wow.
But as soon as the sun went down, they didn't want to smoke no more. Because they used to the light of a cigarette could be seen, and you get shot.
Wow.
I was nicotine addicted, but I wanted to survive.
Yes.
So the sun came down, I didn't want to smoke.
Wow.
I'm inside this plane, C-130.
Oh, yes, I see it here. Yeah.
We used to move from one base to the other base. Used to carry tanks and equipment.
Mm.
Wow. So what does this mean? Read twice daily. On your schedules.
It was probably about breakfast, and yeah, once a week we had meat. They used to drop meat, but most of the time we had sea ration canned.
See what
And this was a Christmas then, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
It's like 300.
so they,
Yeah.
See, in New York, there was this jockey, Cousin Brucey. So we wrote him, and he sent a tape with music. WABC was a disc. Yeah.
Wow. So he sent you music?
Yeah, Cousin Brucey,
What-
yeah.
What were the songs? Do you remember any of the songs?
Yeah, the Beatles.
nice.
You're gonna cry, 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 cry. It was a big hit. Yeah. But I was content because I was living it day at a time. You know, and every time I ate something, at the beginning, I used to see these girls. They used to come to the base, Chinese girls, 14, 15 years old, black teeth. They used to chew the seed, and they would look so ugly. As time went by, they began to look better. He said, look, because that's the only woman you see, right? Yeah. I said, what? Hey, she has neck, she has hip. Yeah. This is a guy from Alabama. He introduced me to his cousin, was Martha Cox. And she used to write to me back and forth. Yeah. She had a cousin that Martha Cox was caught with preservative. Was 14 or 15, and everybody knew that she was a hooker. so she was condemned because of that. She never used. She had a boyfriend, and she was planning to have interest.
Contraceptive.
Yeah, contraceptive. And for a year, back and forth. And she became, I told Martha, when I get out, I'm going to visit you in Alabama. But I came back to New York full of women. I said, what am I going to go?
You know this guy?
I can picture your ambition.
we have, yeah, this guy is Kernan from New York. He was my sister's neighbor, Riverhead. He was communicating back and forth. That's Kernan.
Which
One
one?
day he saw that.
Yeah, he was
You know that his sister used to live in the same building by coincidence.
Wow. I knew there was somebody though when he came in.
This guy's the only other Spanish, Mexican, and the other black guy. Everybody else was from Alabama, white.
Yeah.
And someone got a poster with this woman, and they, oh, that's Eliza.
You were occupied. I see that. Nice distractions.
Yeah, 120 pounds.
What do you
Oh my-
drinking?
Beer with 1%, hot, and used to enjoy it.
Hot beer.
1% alcohol?
Mine was cold, and he went, "Oh, hey, how could you think that shit?" People were not blessed of what you have. This is what we have. The same as water. Water was muddy. And at the beginning, after a while, you drank mud. I had diarrhea the whole year, but I drank water.
So beer was safer?
Yeah. Well, we didn't get it. Once in a while, we got beer, 1%.
Hmm.
This is the other guy, this, even Tennessee, and they were playing a joke. They put paving cream on his boot.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, he used to be very tough. Anyone that messes with me, something's going to happen. Anyway, so everybody picked him. 3 days, everybody picked him. You don't mess with me. I'm from Tennessee, hillbilly. But he was a guy. I said, wow, me, please.
Oh, let's see that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. See, next to the sleeping quarters, we have this hole. And every time we got hit at night, you should dive into
The trench.
Most of
So
the
you,
most of the day, we were either digging or filling sandbags.
did you take all these pictures? I just want to know. Were you the one that took all these pictures, Cesar?
Yeah,
Yes.
I had a camera, H3FT. I took a whole bunch of pictures in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I came back to Vietnam and then I went to Germany, and someone stole my camera in Germany. So
Oh. And they would.
they told me in Vietnam, "You're not supposed to have a camera here. Don't send me back home."
Yes.
And
Yeah.
you're supposed to be taking. This is sensitive material. If you don't like it, take me back home. Or no.
These are great historic.
But I was promoted 3 times because I stay alive.
Oh.
As an E5, which is equivalent to sergeant.
You survived all the.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing there?
I think we're doing it. One of the houses got destroyed, and we're taking it apart to redo it again. Which
And were you at?
all these guys.
Well, I was just gonna ask, were you at Dong Ha like the entire time, or did you move from there? Like,
11 months in Dong Ha.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was your experience.
Yeah. 3 months after in Vietnam, they offered me rest and recuperation. And I went to Hawaii for a week. Then I came back 4 months later, they offered me Hong Kong. And I took a week off. I went to Hong Kong for a week. Yeah. See, that's Vernon. That's from Alabama. Yeah. I used to know the name of all those guys. The guy from the middle was from Chicago. Yeah, the blonde. Tilting his head. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago. And that's a sergeant. Our sergeant. That's Chicago. Yeah. It's one of the trips that we went outside the base. And we stopped. And we the muddy water, but it was so hot, 120 degrees.
It was him, right? That was-
Yeah. So someone was guarding. It was someone else guarding. Yeah. So we
Do you remember?
we took turns. Yeah, we took turns. I went and they came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Do you remember what river that? Like where is that?
Next to Dang Hat, on the DMZ. No.
So you
They
still
were
remember all of them?
patrolling, going from one base to the. My base was Dang Ha. We were going to Cesar, and there was a base that got overrun completely. Everybody got killed. So we went over there to establish, to wait for new people to come in. And we're getting water from the river with that one. People die, but you don't think about death. You were there till the man upstairs called you. You don't worry about dying, right? Plus, I wasn't there trying to kill anyone. I wanted to make sure I bring myself back and my guys back. That's it. Not hunting for people. Yeah. But that's a useless war for 10 years. Nothing gained. They have no petroleum. We're just fighting communism. And yet, Cuba was at 90 miles away. They were paying more. They were competing with China at the time. They didn't want China to overtake Asia. But to me, that was not my decision. I'm glad I went. No regrets. He opens up a lot of doors for it. Got an easy job in the telephone company when I got out. All the same to school. Yeah.
What are these local kids? They were just around, they just hang out here?
Yeah. We used to give them cigarettes and they used to help them wash the car. Basketball. It was a basketball, improvised basketball. Horseshoe. Yeah. There was a guy called Cesar. That's one of them. Every time he was around, we got hit. And everybody. So he said, "You're a lucky guy. Why don't you hang around with him?" I started hanging around. I almost got killed. I said, "No hard feeling, but I got it." Yeah. He was alone every time he was in. No, because he attracted hit. Boom! It's a common hazard. Yeah. Painting. That's a living quarter. You could sleep over there. When we got hit, we used to get out into the hole. Just to keep us. See, that's Mia. That was the most beautiful woman on earth at the time. That she used to come over to the base. I used to give a cigarette and just didn't speak English. Just smile and look at her. Come back tomorrow. Okay, come back tomorrow. And these are kids. We give them cigarette. They were helping us clean the cars. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. That's the base. I used to take chances. I used to go out of the base and talk to them. You're not supposed to do that. They could be booby trapped.
Wow.
They were kids. They wanted to talk to America. They were hanging around the base. They wanted to speak to me. It's outside on a road trip. See, these are the living quarters for the Vietnamese. It used to rain a lot. There was 6 months of rain called the monsoon, and all those was underwater for 6 months.
Wow.
Mosquitoes. There was enemy. I think the name of the city was Teran, outside Dong Ha. Once in a while, we used to stop. We were not on a convoy. We used to divert and hang around for. Vietnam was a French colony for 100 some years. And all of a sudden, the communism were trying to take over. And France abandoned it, and the United States took over. It was a civil war. We got involved in a civil war. That's Vernon from Alabama. I guess he was my closest buddy over there. He thought it was going to be family. They were going to go there and marry his cousin, Martha. I thought, you're perfect. His cousin was half Irish, half Indian. Martha. He says, you make beautiful babies. Come down to Alabama, they'll accept you.
Good advice.
That's patrolling outside. Yeah,
How about, can you say how you learned how to drive?
yeah, I never drove in my life. Yeah. So the third night that I was in Vietnam, 2 o'clock in the morning, they wake me up. Hey, son, it's getting overrun. We got to resupply them. We need a driver. I don't want to know how to drive. Not teach you easily. So they put me on a big truck. First, second, third, gas. Then they loaded up 12 trucks. Right? I saw the guy was going to be next to me. He told, Cesar, what you doing? He said, I'm not driving with you. I don't just follow the truck in front of you to avoid landmine. Yeah, so
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So you,
we resupply the base. Again, the fourth night, they get me up. We got to resupply it. I know you're not experienced, you know how to drive. Just be on the back of it. And that's what we got blasted off. My truck was the third in the group. So we got the first two trucks got hit. And my truck was the first one. The lieutenant came back with the Jeep. So continue, at least one truck had to make it. Yeah, I disobeyed the lieutenant. And I jumped. And as I jumped on the air, it was a blast, a direct hit to the truck.
You jumped before the truck.
Yeah, yeah. But I
Why
just,
did you go to jump?
the guy told me, I disobeyed order.
Oh my god.
So
wow.
I jump and I'm on the air and I see the truck get hit and I'm on the air for an eternity. Actually, I'm dead. Right? Yeah. After a long, I looked at the entire, all the trucks got hit. And then after a long while, I hit hard. See, my spirit took and then came back. But I accepted. I'm gone. And then I land on the floor and I see my legs are paralyzed. We move. So now that I need you, you have no legs. And I move my elbows. I got elbows, man. I got elbows. I just, before the truck exploded. And then it's 2 o'clock in the morning. This lieutenant comes by. I told him, there's a guy wounded. You got to go over there and bring him back. I said, I'm not going. He pulled up a pistol. Go and get him. I felt embarrassed. It was not that he threatened me with a gun. I saw the guy. It should have been me. So I went over there. A big guy was wounded, 200 pounds. And he was still breathing. I got him from the leg and dragged him back. And the Red Cross came over and picked him up. So I stayed the whole night there waiting. So if I see the sun, I'm going to be okay. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then the rays came out. And I thought I was the only survivor. So the whole bunch of guys that survived the truck. So 4th day in Vietnam, I had a big experience.
Oh my gosh.
That's a grenade launcher. See, it was patrolling with.
So did you put the things in there and the grenade to shoot out? Did you launch the grenades?
Yeah. Once in a while, I fire at suspicion. I told him, what are you firing at? There's no one there. I told him, in case. Once in a while, I have hunches. Yeah. You know, we were told, don't fire unless you fire upon. You crazy? I'm gonna wait till that guy shoots me before I shoot back. I told him, that's another disobey. I fire by hunch. Just to scare the guy with, not to kill him. And then, I got my own rules. I obey. Y the guy downstairs and ignore it. You pay attention to this. Huh? Yeah, yeah. I wanted to be a helicopter pilot, but you need a college education. There was not training for yeah.
Mhm.
There's an amphibious boat coming to.
What was that? What was that boat?
It goes amphibious. It goes water, land.
Oh, okay, cool. My, whatever you needed to become, so you do have it. Yeah. It's pretty that way, real, real.
Yeah,
And that was way back.
I think that was our target. We're aiming at that.
Wow.
That's one of the trucks that I was driving. It's called Deuce and a Half, full of ammo. Yeah. The first time I drove, the second time I was a rider on the back.
Oh my God.
Again, this is Teran. This is a city next to downtown, Teran. And this is Hawaii.
Nice.
I like that. You like
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I'm glad you made it to Hawaii and enjoyed it.
I rented a surfboard for $5 a day, and I spent the whole day trying to get up. Couldn't make it up. Hawaii. Yes.
But that was fun to try.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, the Hong Kong. Yeah. The
Oh,
Hong
this is
Kong is
Hong
just
Kong.
like New York. Yeah. I paid this guy 50 cents and he drove me all over town. And I felt bad having a human being. That was the mode of transportation. Yeah.
Oh, he told you?
Yeah. You see, what was it? The taxi. Rickshaw.
Was he running or you walking?
Running. Yeah. I spent a week in Hong Kong. It's just like in New York, Manhattan. Most
Wow.
people speak English. Yeah.
Wow.
Homecoming.
Yeah.
Here we
So
are.
he's leaving.
I was leaving? Oh. Homecoming.
That's in Kennedy Airport, going to San Francisco. Yeah.
And who are the rest of the people?
This is a friend of mine, Albert, my father, and my mother, Magalis, my sister.
I'm there. I'm in there.
And that's my mother. I was 19 years old, my father. Yeah. Was in Manhattan. And this is Chris and Maggie, 18 years old, 18 and 19. Remember this picture?
Yeah, we were married, newlyweds.
Hey,
Yeah, we had just finished. Did you take that picture? Do you
not
remember?
me, no.
Okay,
No.
no, it wasn't you. We're trying to figure out who took the picture. They take it in the mirror and you can't see who it is.
Is it a timer?
No, no, that and those days it didn't exist that like
primary?
that. That was like probably a neighbor. Probably that was probably one of the.
Or your dad? You said your dad would have
Yeah,
taken the
my
picture.
dad and my mom. Probably they came in that afternoon.
That's my sister and husband. He was 18 and she was 19. And they got married and they were a lot of jobs.
No, we
That's
had
a wedding.
a wedding.
That's you. At the Methodist Church, 116th Street, Manhattan.
You're in the front. You're right in the corner.
Yeah.
We had him right in there.
Chris was 18, but going on 50. Very ambitious. He was going on working on Wall Street. A lot of dreams.
Yeah, he had
Millionaire.
jobs and he got found an apartment immediately. I don't know how people don't find places to live, but
Wow.
we did it immediately. A very beautiful place. Yeah, we did very good. I don't know how.
Yeah,
But working in the United States. I have no clue how I did that.
Okay. Thank you for coming, Lucido.
Personality, I guess.
Thanks for the gift.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
So, is that still from the Bronx?
That's Riverhead, 240th Street in Manhattan, the Bronx. Yeah. See, that's Kathy, mother, and Magali.
Is that the hospital?
No, it's a store.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a
that's
store.
as close where I used to live in Riverdale. And now I know what this is. This is the corner. Ah, the corner where we live.
Yeah,
Yes, we used to Riverdale. The area, that's what he was talking about.
yes.
He's remembered this because he's still living in that part.
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah, and I'm the baby in the picture.
You are. We are all in the picture there. My
Yes.
mom, Amy.
That's right.
How different
That's the end of
we
the
look.
line.
You look very different.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you very much, Joel. Very nice. Thank
Oh.
you.
Glad you guys had a blast, an experience,
Happy birthday.
stories We've heard from immigrants. Oh,
Somebody bring me a cake.
Show them the baby.
Yeah, let's see the baby.
Let's see the
Okay.
new.
Okay. Joel,
Who's the-
Joel Medina's Teran.
Hi.
Aha.
Oh my God. Those pictures. They're beautiful.
Getting big.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it gorgeous? Huh?
I love the shirt.
A great shirt.
Thank you.
Yes.
Many hands.
Is that that's my
Okay.
grandfather?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was your whole.
Right.
Well,